Alright. Now what crafting shall we do to help our people? So we've still got Clayan, Jowan, Marrow, Wilnick, the old crew, along with, of course, Nalith, and now Elmadire, Jowan and Clayan's son. He's got Ember Arrows, so actually what we'll want him to have... we will likely want to give him a torch in his offhand, so he can light fires. Right. Not sure if then it might actually be more prudent for him to have like a crossbow perhaps, so he can wield the torch and the crossbow at the same time. I think that seems prudent. There you go. Clayan hasn't gotten his armor upgraded at all yet, so we will upgrade his armor a bit. I think same with Nalith. Do you want her to have more armor or more speed? Well, she's an archer. She does use the jump jaw. Yeah, I think we'll give her the gray bark, actually. Although really what she probably should want is a better bow. Yeah. Can't give a better wand to Clayan, unfortunately. I mean, Wilnick is doing great on the weapons. Same with Meryl, really. And that's not the best sword in the world, but she doesn't really use it, so... yeah, that's fine. And there might be an argument... oh. Turns out I can't make anything else. And we could give Wilnick a throwing net. Once per combat, attempt to immobilize an opponent. Yeah, it might not actually be the worst thing in the world to have Clay in a throwing net, actually, now that I think about it. There we go. Alright, onwards we go, into Chapter 3. Some storms batter compromise into competitive neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of intense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snow melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirred and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider, valleys turned to huge brackish lakes, lowland woods, and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think our Ulstryx poisoned the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? If the world gets any wetter, it'll dissolve like a whacked meatloaf. You have a theory? Nothing's ever made sense about this, but... oh, someone's at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Jowan and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age. I grew up here in Miller Track, you know. Looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. Ugh. You know why the... No! Everyone knows. It's those tentacles, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. But, I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right. It shouldn't be. The Great Balance should be unassailable. But somehow, they've thrown it over.
So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down our warrens.
It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be.
Ulstryx? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her.
Hemmed in, but you slipped by them?
It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the lights. I tend to be missed.
I think we'd like to believe you, but...
Is it the horns? Trust me, you don't want me to take them off.
He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods. What else can we go on?
If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense...
Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table.
Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all quickly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom, and these lands all save.
The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Oh, yes, we've got some flooding now. This tile is flooded. No resources and slow down travel. Okay, so... Alright, so that is where we need to go to meet Arnon. Okay. Actually, I think we've got a pretty straightforward way to get there. Worth noting, so our party is 6 strong now. I believe you can only actually have... Yeah, you can only have 5 do, like, stuff. So, now might be a time to split the party. I guess we'll see. But I could see the argument for perhaps a group exploring these 3 northern places, whereas another group recruits down here and starts checking out and meeting Arnon. I think that makes some amount of sense. So the question is, who goes where? Well, I'm thinking we probably want like our strongest to be up here in the north, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I want... Let's get... I think Wilnick should go up top. Naelith. And... maybe Clayan? And then Jowan, Merrill, and Elm can go to the other places? That seems reasonable enough to me. Okay, so they can go there. The other 3, Elm, Merrill, and Jowan, will go recruit a new person for us. Oh, Naelith and Wilnick have fallen in love. Oh, good for them, good for them. Alright, new recruits. Some randomization. Holvish? You know what? I like a goatee. Holvish, congratulations, you are now recruited.
The Foxwalkers has reached Millertrack. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity.
Well, we haven't been around that long, but if you want, I could sign your, Huh?
Listen, what if I told you that my father was a renowned cowherd? Not because he was any good with cattle, but because he beat a bull god in combat and won him good fortune. And then Grandpa! Legend is, he threatened a flood so severely that it turned on its tail before it reached Millertrack. You know what? We are dealing with floods. That's useful. Glad you put that on the resume. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum.
I think I've heard the story.
The point is, my blood is the blood of exceptional people. You know what kind of pressure comes with that? And so I've been searching for any chance to snag some renown of my own. Let me join you. Right then, let's see if we can't channel that hero juice into something useful.
We already have 2 warriors and 3 hunters, so I'd say a mystic is probably what makes sense. Okay. Alright, come on, John. Keep up. Of course, Alright, now here's the thing. I think we will patrol, because we've split the party, so they're going to be weaker than normal. We don't want to spread ourselves... Well, we are kind of spreading ourselves thin somewhat, but we want to be fine, I guess. Let's see. Hulvish. Okay, what do we want? Archers, I think Clayan already has that, so we don't necessarily need 2 people with that. Vigorflow. For each interfused object, Hulvish's physical attacks gain +2 damage. Interesting. Or interfuse with an enemy and force it to move where he pleases. Let's go for Vigorflow. That's kind of seems like it could be an interesting dynamic. And if we're going to give him, if he's going to kind of be like a, well, actually, Hulvish, can we get you? Okay. Once we get the resources, we may want to craft that guy a weapon, like a proper weapon, a traditional weapon, because, well, quite frankly, yeah, if he's going to be whacking stuff like a normal person just with the power of magic, then we probably want to enable his whacking a bit better. Alright, cow archers. Got his Gorgons with a strength of 5, but this is a capable party, so hopefully everything will go well. Let's go. The Foxwalkers had passed so many abandoned homesteads as they trekked through Dragon Maple Forest that to see a light and a ribbon of smoke ahead was as surprising as it was welcome. One little haven still staked out, Folks can hang on a while they've got something to lose. Well, let's hope they're hospitable to boot. Evening. Have to say, we weren't expecting a friendly face this close to cow archers. Assuming you're friendly. What? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Come in, come in. Normally I'd offer you some milk or cheese, but things being as they are, if you've got a roof and a fireplace, we're already appreciative. You kept cows then? Or sheep? Kept, right. Cows, my livelihood. I'm surprised anyone would hang around cow archers with Gorgon corruption so close, especially a cattle farmer. The thing is, those cows and me, we depend on each other. And just like they wouldn't abandon me, I wouldn't abandon them. What exactly is going on here? You know, the sorts of questions we have to ask now, right? I'll take you out back. I was hoping to introduce you to the ladies and their condition a little more delicately, but long story short, I'm glad they held out until someone like you came along. Like us? Well, you're the ones who help. You have magic, don't you? And experience with? You're the ones who do the impossible. Not in the way you think, I'm afraid. I hate to tell you this, but the cow's fate was sealed a while ago. They're more of a danger to you by the day, and when they finally turn, it won't be pretty. You couldn't at least take a look at them? See if there was something? Clayan, you've got that look. That odds-weighing look. We could study them, perhaps? Think about the upside. Knowledge, or better. It'd be a shame to leave something that valuable on the table. As long as it's a risk you can afford to take. We'll take a few days and look them over. It's not like we have an official appointment time at Cow Archers anyway. Thank you doesn't sound like much, but thank you. Hector put them up well, and Clayan appraised the cattle carefully for a few days. Well, we know more about how the curse progresses in beasts. Nothing about how it stops, unfortunately. That's something, though. Unless you would actually hope to cure them? Savvy old Clayin has broken the Gorgon menace wide open, everyone. Let's buy him a round and declare a holiday.
Suddenly. Change of plans, folks. We're not going to cow archers anymore. Cow archers got impatient and decided to come to us. Well then. Oh, now that their friends are here, they don't want to be left out. Of course. Raccoons got removed, at least. Or their bonus, I guess, technically. Okay, we are outnumbered like 7 to 1. What do cows do? Those cows do not look like pushovers. So, okay, the wheat bundles can splinter bast would help with the shield. I think that's probably what we do. I think first we turn around and deal with the cows. I think that makes some amount of sense. Let's take the wheat bundles. Okay. Okay, we can only hit the one, unfortunately, from here. Better one than none, I guess. Okay. Naileth. Might actually not be a terrible idea to put a jump jaw down, cover our back. Okay, it's not bad. I guess we just shoot this guy. Stunt would have been real nice. And Wilnick can't really. Okay, I guess just stand here and hopefully. I'm not too optimistic on what's gonna come to pass here. At least the Bogmore got stunned there. Oh, 0 damage. Okay, maybe these cows aren't that big of a deal. There's a lot of these guys now, though. Alright, Clain. Oh, you're hobbled. Drat. This would pin, like, everyone. So, like, if we moved Clain here, and I think that would actually safely. Ooh. What is the roots and shoots? Okay. And these are all melee guys, so I think actually that effectively paralyzes them, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. Wilnick can't do much, being pinned there. Let's try. We're gonna want to try to at least maybe kill the one cow. Bogmore, perhaps. What's your abilities? Silk Stick and Jump Jaw. That's about it. Not sure which I'm more afraid of, the cows or the Bogmore. Okay, we'll put Wilnick right over here. And I wanted to put Naileth near Clayin, but that's not gonna work, is it? Okay. Guess you can wall with Wilnick. Let's see about shooting. 74% chance. 74. I guess we'll take it. Alright. We got one of them down. Alright, a block. Perfect. Okay, so Wilnick's, like, right in the heart of everything now. Oh my, this is bad. Ooh. You know, even the Splinter Blast wouldn't be that effective. Ooh, this is a spicy battle. Like, Wilnick cannot survive being just there much longer. So we, interfuse, tree call, and then also you'd probably be able to Splinter Blast, I'd imagine. Who's most important to try?
I guess we probably want to kill something. We can shield shear as well, so if we shield sheared you, yeah. Drax. Did some damage though. And then attack. I guess we killed the Baltimore. Oh, throw net is an option as well. Like we could pin something. Okay, well the cow didn't do much last time. Like if we look at the cow. Oh. I did not mean to do that. Clayton, come back here and wall. Why are you... Oh, you're hobbled. Okay, we interfuse with this here tree. We use a tree call on Wilnick. And that ended my turn. Oh, yikes. Luckily, not many attacks this turn, so far at least. Well... This is not going well. Please, no, rage. Oh, man. This is... The Gorgon hasn't even, like, attacked. We can definitely kill the cow with Wilnick. Why can't... we did it last turn, that's why we can't. We could... How much damage... Like, you've got that dagger, Naelith. Like, a lot of... Like, I'd love to eliminate the raccoon, but... Seems difficult. Okay, I guess... I'm not sure how good Wilnick would be against, like, to kill the Gorgon. So... Okay, what options do we have? There's also arches. We could use that to pin the Gorgon and the row. Is that a... That ends the turn, okay. Splinter Blast. What would a Splinter Blast from here do? Not much, honestly. That would pin... Or have a chance to pin basically all of them. And those are all melee. Primarily, I believe. So if, say, we put... but we literally can't get Clayton anywhere where he could use that and not be in range to get attacked. I'd imagine Naelith probably gets an attack bonus against the Rager, right? Aren't, Yeah, that... Because she's in love with Wilnick. Now, the Rager, I know for certain, attacked Wilnick. Killing the Rager is probably actually more useful than killing the, cow, I'd reckon. The cow hasn't really been doing much damage. It's been annoying, but it hasn't done much damage. And that raccoon... Oh, the raccoon is going to be... Like, I think I actually see a pretty good idea. If we... So we would want to move Naelith first. Now, where are we putting Naelith? Like here, maybe? Oh, there's a rope north. I completely didn't even notice that. And we could have Naelith, like, go up and shoot the row. Like, she's at 2 health anyways. We want her kind of out of harm's way. How far is the range for Jump Jaw? Okay. So we don't want to put, like, a Jump Jaw, say, here. Right? We'll probably have her shoot a row, maybe. Turns out she can't actually kill any of them, unfortunately. Oh well. Now, here, Clayton, if you could go ahead and stand, like, right next to Naelith, that would be great. And I would actually like to throw a net on the Gorgon. We will then Splinter Blast these guys, which will leave Wilnick unharmed. Now Wilnick could kill the Rager outright. Like so. And it also damaged the Gorgon. Oh, and he can strike again. Ha 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 ha. Is that a stunt? Another stunt. Wonderful. And now, actually... Yeah, kill the cow. Cow's annoying. Okay. I'm still really worried about that raccoon. Who are you? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're actually going to get through this. Okay, okay. And that would... Okay, let's just think about this. Okay, I think we... Is there a point in shield sharing and... I don't really think so. See, the one thing is that Raccoon will likely be a bit of a loose end for us. Unless we can do something about it. Could steal fire, that would do it, probably. Naileth could kill the Gorgon. Right, I mean, maybe the situation should look more like Naileth kills Gorgon. Or, heck, Splinter Blast. Splinter Blast would kill... That's what we could do. Shield Shear the Gorgon. That does a damage to the row. Now, we Splinter Blast them both and kill them. Okay, now Naileth... I don't think Naileth even has range on the raccoon right now. And you can't move, Wilnick. So, okay. Then I guess... Either way, she wouldn't be killing the creature. I guess I'd rather take the chance to kill the raccoon. Oh well. This still could go bad. Okay, did not go bad. And I think we're basically in the clear now. I said... We're basically in the clear now! I don't think I can actually kill with any of these. Oh, metal bucket, baby. Shackles. Yeah, what do shackles do again? Pin. Okay. Pin that row. Okay. Oh man, really? The moment stretches in Wilnick's mind. He sees the shadow of his foe. He knows what's coming. He can lean a little to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then he feels something, a heaviness in his hand. It has a name, Petroglass Sea Spear. There's a story, maybe that it wants to tell. And only a sliver of an opportunity left to tell it. Well, weapons are made to be used. Even a legendary weapon that we spent all of the last chapter trying to get. The mighty spear leaps across his body just in time. The shaft shivers and bends. Splinters fly as Wilnick crashes to the ground. The weapon's sacrifice has spared him from serious injury. He'll retreat and return to fight another day, another weapon in hand. But his fingers will long miss the feel of that old spear. Okay, please. The row's pinned, so I think basically we are guaranteed to win at this point. Splinter Blast, 78%. There we go. Okay, so not a flawless victory by any means. It could have been a lot worse. And quite frankly, I blame bad RNG for most of that. Ring of Attunement, some potency. Let's give it to Holvish. As a new mage, he'll need some gear. Oh. Sorry about your farm. Okay, we've got Bartoths now. Let's secure cow arches. We'll find an item. So what's Wilnick? Does he get... What's his equipment now? So he still has his axe. Did his spear get replaced by anything, or is it just... No, he just has the queen axe now. Okay. Erden's bluff has been revealed. Oh, it's already, flooded. We will patrol here because, again, we don't have full staffing. And there's going to be an incursion soon. Alright. We got a strength of 5. Let's go. We've got 2 new recruits here, so we will want to be careful, but you know, you fight with the army you have, not the army you want.